Alright guys, I'm in Temagami this morning. Left home at 5 o'clock. I'm meeting my brother here. We're gonna go do some walleye fishing and some overnight winter camping. So I'm just gonna this is the kind of stuff we go through to taste some fish. Going through sleighs. His line been in the water for 1 minute, then a big bass. Another bass.
Another smallmouth.
Sen madde sin neve, det är ju en jag gillar hon. Oj. Nice. Don't take a bee, bud.
That multi, I can. What? First nice walleye of the day. First walleye of the day at all. Yeah, first walleye. That was a nice bass, nice pike.
Alright, so we got a T-bone steak. Salt and pepper only on it. We're gonna cook it right on the coals and see how it goes. I thought it was gonna sizzle a lot more than that. Don't want it too good, I like it. A bit longer on the second bite, I think. I should have got those poles a bit more red before starting. It's almost ready. Okay, we broke a knife. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Best tasting steak I've had in a while. Well, we survived the night, minus 35. It's 5 in the morning. We slept so good that we're up now. Time to make some coffee.
Morning.
Very comfy beds. This is our setup. We got our table set up here. Hold all our coffee and other stuff. We're happy to have the wood stove this morning. The diesel furnace kept us from being cold overnight, but the water still froze a bit in the holes in the minnow bucket here. But as soon as we woke up, the fire went on, and 5 minutes later it's nice and toasty. Whew, now we're putting away our beds, and it's so hot in here with the stove that we gotta open the door. Look at the steam coming in. Really chilly morning. You can hear the ice cracking. Hopefully I'll get it on camera for you guys. It's been cracking all night. I think that's why the walleye aren't biting. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. That one was right under us.
Oh, football.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's his stinger.
With the white dinner bell.
Yeah. Yeah, getting a fish while flying my drone.
Ooh.
Good job, thank you, thank you. Hey, nice big, eh? I know that. Hey, closer there. Stop it.
Oh, nice.
Look at that spot.
Oh, yeah.
Big black spots. I noticed that on another fish yesterday, but I didn't see anything. I know. In between the two lines. Good job. sure that's what happens when you're not wearing your ski pants, because it's so cozy with the wood stove. Nice one. It's nice that they changed the laws to be able to keep those now. In the winter time anyway. Red bass.
Okay.
And walleye and pike. Small one. That looks heavy.
Could be better.
Walleye! I knew it. Touched it, but it wasn't enough. I think it was enough for the fish to get the minute. Sort of. Heavy like earlier. This it is? Oh yeah. I don't know, it looks shorter. Pliers are right there on the bub board, bud.
That's
41. Oh no, 40, just under 43. You're good.
fuck it.
Let her go. Alright, we've got all this firewood left from our trip, and we camped close to this ice hut that helped us find the fish, so we're gonna leave the leftover wood in that hut. One, to thank them for the fish, or for the spot, and two, in hopes that maybe if someone ever has any trouble out here, they can use this wood and this hut to warm themselves up, because we're pretty far out in the back country here and you never know what can happen, and they politely left this hut open, right? So I think for the same reason. So there you go, buddy. Here's a bunch of firewood, and hope we catch as much fish as we did or more. The reason is that we don't have to haul the wood back home. This is where I flipped over on the way in. Happy for the low gear in these types of situations anyway. This one almost took my rod case off on the way in. That's why it's in the sleigh this time. Note to self, bring a small battery chainsaw next time we come here. I'm gonna show you a little bit of what you need, or how much stuff you need. I got my machine here. Got the ice auger on the front, and this will be basically full of electronics. By the time I leave here, I'm just keeping it in the truck so that all the batteries stay warm. So in here I've got sleeping bags, wood stove, kindling, and there's also the sleeping pads in that bag with the sleeping bag. So kindling. Got our overnight toilet, or toilet for the morning, I should say. In here is a bunch of flooring, foam mats. This is the overnight bin here. Has a bunch of stuff like cooking stuff, dish soap, coffee maker, a bunch of that stuff. And beside it on each side we got the cots and the table. This is the shelter, Outer Vortex Resort. You got some spare fuel for a diesel heater, as well as deep cycle battery for the diesel heater. So we're running 2 heat sources. It's going to be pretty cold tonight, minus 25 with 35 wind chill. So there's our firewood for the wood stove. This is sleigh number 2, but it's actually sleigh number 1 that goes in the front here. Got some flooring that I always bring out on day trips. I've got my Rubbermaid kit that I bring out for day trips. So it's got the cooker and cookware, fan, etc. Toilet paper. This is my diesel furnace that I rigged up. See, it's pretty closed in and portable here. I've got everything needed to run it inside of here, all the ductwork, the fuel, the heater itself. I can run it off Milwaukee drill battery if I want, so when I'm going just on day trips, what you see is what you get. I don't need the deep cycle battery, and I don't need the extra fuel. I can run about 15 hours on the 1 gallon. So I got my rod case there. Got 6 fishing rods in there, and then in this sleigh will fill up as well, because everything that needs to stay warm for now is in here. Yeah, batteries, electronics, Aquaview, Humminbird, my lunch. I bought a new rod case for my brother yesterday, so I'm bringing that to him. Got the minnows in that little bucket too. Basically anything that needs this, any electronics or minnows or food.